being here for the rest of the event, and ought to be a blast. Take care.
Yeah, great job with Punch Out.
Thank you.
You punched them out.
You
I
really
did.
fisted them.
I guess we really were a Punch Out.
Whoa, crazy.
Thank you, Rosie. 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 Thank you, Rosie.
I got you. Alright, Green, I am updating the incentives. So it's yours now. Anyone else you haven't called besides Neo King?
We're
back on intermission.
And whoever's reading donations.
So next up is GreenPowerStar with Tekken 7.
I actually need to get... Ooh, but if you want me to read, I can do that.
I can do it and give you a break. You got up early.
Okay.
I just... I'm gonna be in prep room for a minute.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
You want me to start streaming to the server?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. So game set up with our first match. Cheat engine set up. Am I forgetting anything? Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna pop out the chat and close Chrome so it's not taking up space, and so I don't have to use my phone because my phone is where I'm keeping the roster.
Okay, I've updated the incentives
chat.
and the call command. Alright, I will
Close
be going
that.
to get food. I will be back.
Are we still audible or no?
Yeah, we're all able to hear.
Okay. I just didn't want to say anything confidential. I don't think anything I just said was anything that I was trying to keep secret.
I have to make sure that everything's set up for the next block.
Ooh, oh, no, never mind. I was like, game audio can't be heard. No, it's fine. I think everything's around the right levels. I can change it if it's not, but of course, it looks like it is. So I kind of don't want to be looking at OBS right now. Unless I have to. Because that would make things a lot easier for me if I can just see game chat and AI settings. So should I introduce my block now or wait a bit?
Wait a bit.
Okay. If we're still setting up, by the way, do I have time to use the restroom?
Yeah.
Okay, I will do that real quick, since I think everything on my end is set up otherwise.
So while I have some time, I do want to just say, again, we have some bid wars. First off, you get to... Bid wars are active now. We do apologize they weren't up right away. We have deciding what games, which Star Fox games Mario will be playing. We also have deciding what boards we'll be using for Fortune Street. And also, if we can get to 5,000, I believe we're round of a fifth of a way there. We'll be playing Wheels of Enormous Proportions at the start of Solid Plasma's block. And that is, at the end of this block, is when that goal has to be met. But I know you guys can do it.
I didn't realize I didn't mute my mic when I got up. Luckily, I didn't say or do anything stupid.
Let's see, where are we currently seeing? We are at 1,224. We just need to get another, what is that? 4,726? We can do it. I know we can.
I mean, I've got plenty of incentives.
Yes. Yes, you do.
If you want to make this tournament even more interesting, go right ahead. I've got a pretty great roster lined up, but you can mess with it even further. Who is producer of the stream? If you mean who's running the event, that would be Mark in chat, Blackstar258. If you mean who is currently the one streaming out, that would be Bubba.
Yes.
Using his server to give our feeds to both our co-coms and to you guys.
Yes.
But yeah, Mark is the one in charge. If that's what you meant. And if you mean what group this is for, it's for Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Yes, because cancer has taken enough lives.
Yes. I believe the two of us are quite aware of that. Being cancer survivors ourselves. Prevent that happening to other people. Cancer research, good. Fund it. I'm so anxious. I'm worried that something's gonna break. I tested everything, so it should be fine. That doesn't make me any less nervous. Modding video games is quite the experience, let me tell you. I know something about modding a video game. It's a pain.
Hello, Karant. Karant? Is that how you pronounce? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I do pronounce any username wrong.
I'm Trill Girl as well. Hello. Shout out to cancer survivors. Your aunt's one of those. Good for your aunt. Congratulations. That's a hard thing to go through, so I'm glad they're still with us. Something is gonna break it. It'll probably Sugar Rush Fortune Cookie. Maybe.
I believe I have narrowed down what was the tech issue. And for the first block, and I have figured out how to fix it.
I wish John the best of luck that no tech issues happen. I know he's not got the best track record with that, but
please,
those things can be a pain sometimes.
Please, nothing else break.
Apologies that
No,
you can't donate during the event.
No,
No,
Rod.
no problem. Watching,
Your
sharing,
support
that's
is
all
more than
good.
enough.
Yeah, just being here is enough.
Yeah.
You can also tweet out the stream.
Yeah. Share it on Twitter, share it on Discord. Share it just wherever someone is not aware of this event. Because even if you can't donate, people you know could donate. Or
Yeah,
they could
good
send it to
timing on
people
that
who they
next
know
one.
who could donate.
Good stuff.
I might have to turn you up on my end if we're using my end, because you're a little... You are a
I'm
little
quiet.
quiet.
How about now?
Oh yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You're just like leaning back or something?
I was leaning, yes.
I still might turn you up, just in case for the game.
I was
The game is a
leaning,
little
but
loud.
thankfully I was not hitting that lean, you know? Got that purple drink.
I'm familiar with the lean. Thank you, Mario Artist. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Hey, being here is enough.
Yeah,
all of you make a
sharing.
room brighter just by being in it,
Yeah.
so your presence is very much appreciated.
Yeah. You can post clips on Twitter and in the Discord server. Art as well, if you do art. Just whatever you can to spread the word and have a good time.
Absolutely.
You guys are great. This community is great.
Yeah. True facts.
Share the stream through a few Discords you're in. Thank you very much for that, Brabbit. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, Trill, I hope this is the year that Tigger's Honey Hunt really does happen. I believe.
As a reminder, we do have a murder mystery going on.
Correct.
Who killed Bobo Bintus? And who has kidnapped Rhyme? We don't know where Rhyme is.
Those are two separate crimes?
No, they're the same thing. We're assuming
okay.
we're assuming the person who has killed Bobo Bintus is
That-
also the one kidnapping Rhyme.
That makes me less sus, right? That I didn't know that both of those were for the same person?
Sure.
I couldn't have committed the crime if I don't know they were connected. I don't know the motive. What's the motive? Never heard of it.
And if you would like to vote on who you think the murderer is, and the kidnapper is, by all means, go to Twitter and check out our Twitter of Smile Fun Time. And you can
Also-
vote to say who's guilty.
Oh, right, Freeze. I do have 3 free British swears. I'm scrolling up on what I missed while in the restroom. I think I saw Freeze ask who the blonde-haired man is. I'd like to think that it's Bogo's Binted detective brother, photos printed. He heard his brother was killed, and so he's trying to investigate.
Murder.
So was that a Neo King I heard?
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Who did it? Who did on it? Who did it? You did it? I did it. No, you did it. Definitely you. You're the most suspect out of all of us. You.
No, I never murder. I have not been at the scene of several murders. It's a coincidence. I'm just that unlucky.
I don't think so. Some signs leading to you doing it.
No.
Doing it well.
Listen, even if I did murder, I wouldn't do it well.
That is true. But the murder is a mess.
All
That is
right.
also true.
Is everyone ready?
as ready as I can be.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'm anxious, but I should have everything ready.
All right, let's get on over to some Tekken.
As
Great.
Tekken is. Huh?
I can't hear you.
They can't hear
Can't
you.
hear you? Oh, what? Hold on. There should be audio capture.
It was my fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say it again then. Welcome to the Royalty of Steel Hand Tournament, legally distinct, so that no Mishima can sue and or kill me. We have 32 fighters lined up for you today. They have come from far and wide. None of them are related to the, again, completely different from my tournament, King of Iron Fist tournament. These are all different characters. Totally different. So let's just, I guess, lead right into the first match, which should be, if I have my list here, should be 2B versus Tifa Lockhart, I believe is her last name. I don't play the game, I just know the character. And we are going to be fighting in this arena because changing stages is a little bit weird with the setup I have. I can do it, but we'd have to go back to this menu every time.
We've got a donation.
Oh, already?
We've got a $100 donation from Twilight King 432 that just has a smiley face.
Oh. Do you want any of the incentives, or did you just want to toss that in?
I just tossed it in. But if you want, you can do a month.
Italian Senate, let's go.
If you want, I'll put 10 of that to make Monokuma commentate the match.
Oh, okay. I'm coming already, huh? I gotta commentate the pretty girls. You and your fan service. I see all of you. Oh, hold on. They're just standing there staring at each other.
Eyeing up.
Hey, you tell these two to actually fight? Oh,
Yo,
hold
fight.
on.
Just like the Italian Senate, they were all in awe of Tifa.
Let's try that again. Yeah, just confirm. No. There you go. Confirm. All right, they should actually fight this time. This is the least professional venue I've ever been a part of.
Gotta focus. Sports over.
I was told Panda would be here. Kuma as well. There is a lack of bears in this fight.
And
They're just also just slowly fighting each other. I think there's another setting that needs to be changed.
Oh yeah. This is the most intense game.
Star keeps forgetting all these setups. You had one job. They're just staring at each other. They're slowly doing damage at each other. This might be a time match. I hope not.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9,
Tifa's taking
8,
some
7.
hits. Okay, Tifa's down.
Well,
And then they stare at each other again. I'm getting back in the groove of the actual voice. Because I'm dying. Because it wasn't set up. don't know anything about the lore of these characters. I don't watch anime. I'm Monokuma.
Well.
I make fun of people who watch anime. Like that nerd Hifumi Yamada. He's dumb. He's got stupid glasses. And he keeps talking about weeb nonsense. I'm not a part of that. I'm not affiliated with it.
In manga.
These are anime. Well, they're made by Square Enix. That's anime enough. I say being a character from a Spike Chunsoft video game. They make things that aren't anime. Have you ever heard of Research and Destroy?
Have
I'm
you
a
ever heard
costume
of
in that.
Have you ever heard of the hit anime Django Rumpus?
Anyway, Tifa died.
Yep.
And the match is over, so I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Have a good night.
Okay, so Bubba, you said you had a cover for settings changes, because I think I need to make one. Make
The
this go a
cover's
lot
on.
faster. Okay. So I forgot I still had it set to medium from last night. Game options. There we go. Now things should be a lot faster. All right, so 2B won that, right?
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Oh,
So
we have
our
a
next-
we have a donation.
Oh.
Oh, we have a $17 donation from Devil Hunter Wolf. Not my first fighter, but my favorite franchise. Tekken sounds like Take 10, and 7 is 7. So take $17 towards the chaotic answer. Thank you, Wolf.
Thank you.
Okay, are we good to
Do
take
I have an
the cover
incentive
off?
for that? I don't.
I think they didn't list one.
yeah,
I think
okay.
we just. Yeah. Are we gonna take the cover off?
You good to show the fighters?
Next up, for our next match, we have Bayonetta versus Samus.
Regular Smash Bros. Match. Fortunately for all of us, we all showered.
Put us back on the arena. Yeah, there we go. Arena.
Get ready for the next battle.
Small preview of fighters. Not all the fight, just like last time. Not all the fighters that I have costumes of are characters that are in the roster.
Bayo and Samus look exactly how I remember.
Oh, her eye's a little janky though. I don't know what's happening with her eye. All right, this is great.
Totally forgot there's no visor.
I keep forgetting about. There's a weird AI setup. I promise this will go a lot faster and a lot smoother once I get into the rhythm. There we go. That's better. That's better.
It's weird without the visor.
There we are. Now everything's like it was intended. Good, good, good.
Now we're doing with Tekken.
Samus going heavy on the kicks, I've noticed. Not really using her gun at all.
Listen, the most powerful gun is a kick.
Samus just feels like hitting with her legs today.
Exactly.
She's like, Chun-Li did it. I can do it. Leg versus leg.
Leg, leg, legs. Remember, we always have incentives. We have a Monokuma read at $2. We have a Monokuma commentate the match at $5. We have
Yeah,
a $20
Monokuma got a
match.
little upset at that last one. That Monokuma's salty. Monokuma's always salty, like his salmon. You put salt on salmon, don't you? Salmon?
Slamming?
Slamming.
I don't know. I'm not a partial fan of slamming.
Oh, right. I forgot about the Cars 2 incentive. Yeah. $500 total for this block. I have to play Cars 2. I guess I decide which version, because there's like a DS one, a PC one, console. I guess somehow if we hit 500, I would also stack other versions of Cars 2 for future 500s. So we hit 1,000, I'll do multiple versions.
The only cure is more dead.
Let's at least aim for 500 to begin with. All right, Bayo wins.
Bayo wins.
Sorry, Samus, you're out. Unless that is an incentive, someone can donate Samus back.
$20. And then
Okay.
$500. Cars. 2.
So let's see, our next match. All right.
Do you need the cover back up?
Yeah. Just to not spoil the totally unrelated Tekken characters. I'll give you a second.
Oh, you mean the royalty of the Steel Fist characters?
Okay. That's not the signal. So our next match will be. Okay, there's your signal.
Remember to set up the AI?
I will. Don't worry, but thank you for that.
No problem.
Memory is quite poor. So we have The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson versus, oh, it's Black Adam.
Oh,
He's here from his movie this summer. You watched it?
the hit movie.
A hit movie, just like
Shazam
Morbius.
2.
They're gonna totally make a sequel. I wonder who will win this fight. It's like some Persona thing going on right now.
I am
the
true
shadow,
self.
the true self.
Uh-oh, we've got a donation.
Oh.
Demex Super Mario with the $20. Oh no, you don't, Monokuma. Get back there and do 4 more match commentary.
4 more
Also, make
matches!
sure you are hydrating nicely and keeping yourselves in check. It's going to be a long and fun 3 days of streaming. Thank you, David.
Alright, so what we got here? A wrestling match? Why does the guy got a cape? Does he think he's the Undertaker? Does the Undertaker wear a cape? I don't watch wrestling either. I just know about that great Gozu guy. He's not that great. I met him once. He was really easy. He was really easy to just like beat up. He's very sensitive about his face. That's why he always wears a mask. Wasn't this guy in Moana? Hey, sing the song from Moana!
Welcome. Do 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 do.
Well, that went about as successfully as this movie did, so. Alright, since I'm apparently here for 4 matches, I guess I'll have to announce who's up next. Put up the cover, I guess. While Star does the behind the scenes stuff.
Man. This bear
All
just
right.
took
Who's
control
up
of
next
the
on this
screen.
roster? Alright, let's see. Alright, get that guy in. Yeah, bring him in. There you go. And bring that guy in too. Alright. Alright, yeah. They're good. Alright. That's a signal to swap back if you're covering it. So, next match, we have Snoop Dogg, the rapper. He is a Snoop Dogg. And Bob, what are you doing here? Is normal Bob? Go away, Bob.
Who's this guy?
You're not supposed to be here. I really hope we didn't just pick Bob again. Snoop Dogg wants to fight. It's Bob again. Go away, Bob. That's not the right. Where is our fighter? Bob is not in the roster.
Speed and weight.
No! You're gonna have to wait your turn! You're not in the roster! Bob is banned. Bob has been kicked from the venue. He is not returning. It's Big Smoke.
Welcome
I
to
don't
the
know what
Death
that was
Camp.
about. This man just broke into the arena and said, "I want to fight Snoop Dogg," and we said, "We can't let you legally." That was not what was agreed upon on the paper.
He kind of sounded like Patrick Sykes, so we kind of let him into the ring, but then we realized there was a mistake.
Big Smoke came with his baseball bat.
He's ordering number 9 whoop ass.
I guess you can donate to bring Bob back. That was not. I don't think that was part of the plan. But I guess that might overcrowd the roster, though. We had planned around 32. All right, Snoop Dogg wins. Big Smoke.
Exactly.
After all that, that's what you get for being late and having someone else try to take your spot. Go home, Big Smoke. You're not allowed anymore. All right, next fight. So, next fighters, what is this, my third match?
Yeah.
Okay, who's next up on this roster? We got you, and we got, where are you? We got, not you. We got you! There we go. Alright. So our next fight shouldn't work this time.
Get prepared for the next confrontation.
We have Albert Wesker versus Chris Redfield. I hear these two have quite the history together. I think the guy on the right threw a rock at the other guy. That's kind of messed up, but you know, I'm down for it, you know? You know, I'd like to throw a rock. You know, not specific, not anyone specific.
We had a
Definitely not the person who's organizing this tournament. And let somebody break in. Oh, Chris is not having a good time here. I heard it's something about the Ouroboros.
Out of my way.
Albert Wesker is quite the aggressive character. I like him. I'm down. He said something about global saturation. Oh.
Worthless.
And now Chris is dead. He is dead now. You saying Monokuma is like that kid from the Game Award? No. I have more standards than that kid. I would confront Jeff Keighley directly.
Alright. 7 minutes is fair. Also, I did not know it was a PS1 Christmas. Thank you, Green.
You're welcome. Yeah, stay over there. It's still my turn. Twink Redfield should have worked out for this. Yeah, he should have gotten buffed like he was in that 5th game. Yeah, I don't play anime, but I play Resident Evil. Plot twist. Next fight.
We've got another donation
Okay.
from the Maniacal Gamer. $5 says, "Can we get a hashtag justice for Bob donation train going, y'all? Also, more Monokuma commentary." So I think you have 2 more matches
I
of
thought
Monokuma.
$5 was just make me say a thing.
That's not what the screen says.
Oh,
$5
okay. Then I will
commentate.
stick with what the screen says, because that's what the screen says. I will
Bob.
commentate yet another... Star will sit in the corner and think about what she's done.
And this whole block, and then a little bear that looks like an Oreo decided to steal her block.
Alright, who's
say it.
next? It's you, is it? Yes, you.
Let's get that justice
I'm
for
making
Bob.
sure this list is actually right. I can't. Bob
Strange.
broke in. I can't believe this. Alright. You get in here.
That's a possible theorem comment.
And you get in here. Hope this is the right one.
Bob too?
Bob, we can't have two Bobs. Who's cloning all these Bobs? Okay, we've got Spider-Man versus the Green Goblin. I believe these two also have a history. Almost like it was planned that way. I see Spider-Man has a pizza.
Looks like it's time for it.
Is it pizza time? These pizzas are late. I'm not paying for these. Did I murder Bogo's Binted? No, but I know who did. I'm not telling you, though. You have to figure it out yourselves.
We have another donation, $5 from Twilight King 432 says #justice for Bob.
You know, I think I'm getting down with what you guys are saying about Bob. You know, breaking and entering's a cool crime.
Yeah.
Please don't leave me. Don't leave me accountable for that. Anyway, Spider-Man wins.
Yep. He's just walking away.
I like one of the signs in the back there says 2017, despite it being 5 years later. Anyway, yeah, Spidey wins. So, next... This is an interesting match. Because... we can get the right people in. How much total do we need for Cars 2? We need $500 total for this block for Cars 2. Do you want to send Star into despair? Then donate for Cars 2. Do it.
Do it. Do it.
She rants about that movie all the time. It's been like 2 years. Let it go. Anyway, we have Little Mac versus Mike Tyson. I hear these two have met, but it's been quite some time. I wonder who will win. It's a pretty even matchup so far. Little Mac is surprisingly not that little. He is about the same size as Mike Tyson. He's grown. He is now just Mac.
Tyson working that body.
Oh, but he's beaten Mike Tyson pretty good so far. It seems that the left fighter is doing pretty consistently. But can Mike Tyson be the one to break that streak? Perhaps. Apparently not. Goodbye, Mike Tyson.
Flew like a butterfly and died like a bee.
The bee that stung. All right, I think is it one more for me, Monokuma?
That's what I believe.
Okay.
I believe so.
Oh, we have a donation coming from Freestar, $20. For those among us who have watched their favorite person lose, do not fall into despair. Instead, have hope for your favorites still left. Also, bring back Bob.
Alright, I guess... Oh... Okay, so... Snoop Dogg beat Big Smoke, and Big Smoke, Bob was trying to take Big Smoke's place, so I guess he goes up against Snoop? I think that's how that works. Alright, let's, Snoop, you gotta come back out here. He want to see you fight again. I mean, technically, I want to see Bob fight again. They want to see you actually fight Bob, so... Yeah, I know it wasn't part of the contract that they agreed to, but, like, that's just what they want. That's what they donated for.
You can smoke your weed over there.
All right, let's bring out Bob. I don't like. I was on the train with you guys because it was giving Star despair, but also this man reminds me of Hifumi because he is also very large, which I am not a fan of. But at least he's not an anime nerd. Peeking in during Monokuma's match to remind that if Bob loses, he's only allowed one rematch. You can only bring in a fighter once. So apparently Bob is winning currently, but if he loses, you cannot bring Bob back a second time. We can't break the tournament, especially with a character who's not supposed to be here. Anyway, Monokuma, sorry to interrupt. Yeah, you should be. Honestly, you should have had better security here. Bob, the King of Iron Fist tournament has the Tekken Force. Where's that for this, huh?
Yeah, they got their ass kicked by Bob. Speed and weight.
All right, well, Bob wins, so Bob takes Snoop's place on the tournament bracket.
Can we get a Bob sweep train going in the donations?
All right.
$1 billion.
I think that was Monokuma's last match. I will put him away. You can't take me away forever. Anyway, so I guess Bob's in the roster now. That was not part of the plan, but okay. We adapt. We give the people what they want.
Bob sweeping weight.
Charity. All right. So who is up next? Our next fight should be. Right. You and maybe it's you. I like that I'm saying I think as if I don't have the roster written out in front of me. I'm not good at reading, as clearly shown by the fact that Bob got in and broke past security. I don't even know how many people present here know who Bob is.
Raise a hand. Who knows Bob?
So we got Jackie Chan versus Kazuma Kiryu. These two are very good at adapting to fights. Jackie has brought a broom. Kiryu has brought nothing but his fist. But I think that's all he needs. Jackie's not doing too hot. Ooh, Kiryu's hitting hard.
Jackie Chan.
Oh, but Jackie's got this movement. He's moving on Kiryu. Kiryu can't.
Moving.
Jackie might bring it. No, Jackie lost. Oh. But he's still got another round to go. He could make it back. Feels like something Maniacal would suggest. No, I made this roster all on my own. I just wanted to give Jackie some screen time because I figured he wasn't gonna get in the Chaos Showcase. Figured he would get like knocked out yet again. But you know how you can amend that if Jackie loses.
Jackie!
Jackie tied it up. Is there a cheat to bring back the Pac-Man version of the stage? Did not know that existed. Probably would have done that if I had known. as a reminder, you can bring back any of the fighters we've seen.
Oh,
That's lost. I believe that would be Tifa, Samus.
You're not good enough.
Black Adam. Was it Black Adam that lost?
Yeah, Black.
I forgot to erase that one on my list. Yeah, Black Adam, Snoop, Big Smoke, since you guys put in Bob instead of Big Smoke. Chris, Green Goblin, Mike Tyson, and I guess now Kiryu as well. All right, so
we have
Jackie Chan one.
Yep.
Okay.
We have the donation. I'm sorry, dinner.
No, go ahead.
We have $20 from Trill Girl. Hashtag Bob Sweep and Justice for Tigger. Let's let Tigger shine during the Chaos Showcase. Tigger's Honey Hunt. And
Okay.
let's go, Tigger.
All right. So we're not bringing anybody back tonight, right? That's just
No,
Bob
That's
Sweep
just
and Tigger.
a donation to...
just for Tigger.
All right. Our next match. Oh boy. This one.
We have another donation.
Oh, okay.
From Cool Al. $2 says, have Monokuma say, I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Hold on. I should have.
I got it.
Somebody send me that. I'm not gonna remember all that.
The sentence or the donate? The sentence or the link?
The sentence, please.
Okay, I'll message you the sentence.
I got it.
Okay. Thank you. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda. That's a lot to eat, but I can do it. I got a family to feed. Listen. I hope one of those comes with a Happy Meal, otherwise Mono Kid's gonna get upset and he's gonna break things again. Okay. Next match.
Remember, if we hit 1,724 during Stars Block, she will have to play Cards 2 on her own stream. And it is a movie. It's cinema classic.
Well, it's not a movie. Oh, well, you're talking about the actual film it's based off of? I guess you could qualify it as a movie if you're incredibly mean to the word movie.
I mean, if you're talking about the cinema classic and the world-renowned video game Cars 2 for the Nintendo GameCube or whatever, then yes.
I hope that doesn't have any copywritten stuff in it. It probably does, but I'll deal with that if it gets donated. All right, so we have Quagmire versus Vegeta.
Quagmire, known for his EFGs.
Yeah, these characters are definitely on equal power level. Which get mad at you for adding emote to this channel. It's already on yours. Maybe. I'd like to point out that Quagmire seems to be taller than Vegeta.
Vegeta's just a manlet.
Vegeta's all hair.
All hair and all like widow's peak.
Uh-oh.
Rage Art.
For a rage move. Nope, didn't work
And
out.
he whips it, just like DVZ.
Quagmire holding Vegeta by the neck. Gee.
Oh, wait.
I was hoping for that. Okay.
We have another $2 donation from Twilight Game 432 that says, make Monokuma say, I'll have a double triple bossy deluxe on a raft, 4x4 animal style, extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze, light axle grease, make it cry, burn it, and let it swim.
You guys didn't want me to order food for you?
Plus,
I'm kinda
Tigger's Honey
hungry
Hunt for the Chaos Showcase.
Are we going to McDonald's? All right, give me that order in a message, please.
Already done it.
All right. I have a triple bossy deluxe on a raft, 4x4 animal style, extra shingles with a shimmy and a squeeze, light exo grease, make it cry and let it swim.
We serve food here, sir.
Tell that to my children.
Will it be, Tiny? A small salad?
All right. So let's see who's next. You. I keep getting anxious. I'm picking the wrong one ever since Bob showed up. Bob has filled me with a sense of dread and anxiety I never thought possible.
It threw a monkey wrench.
I was like, I have prepared for every eventuality, and then Bob is just like, no, you haven't. So next up, we have Kermit the Frog versus Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man is very tiny, or Kermit is very tall.
He ate an apple with his neck.
Kermit also just sounds like Kiryu. Maybe Kiryu's trying to get back in the Kermit suit. We don't know who's in that. We don't know who's inside the Kermit. Whoever it is, though, he is wrecking Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man is dying out there. Oh, but he's making a comeback. Pepsi Man can make it. It's anyone's game. Ah, Pepsi Man takes it to the butt. He grabs his leg like Peter Griffin. Oh, this is such a close match. Hi, Flagra. Ooh. Oh, it's so close. It's anybody's game. Could be Kermit, could be Pepsi. I don't know. We were talking a lot about sodas earlier. Maybe he's got that Soda Popinski energy to him.
I hope to God that Kermit wins. Pepsi's not that great. Coke is better.
You know what they say, it's not easy being green, and I would know. Curve bomb. Soda!
Dang!
Soda wins. Pepsi wins.
Hey there, Kermit the Frog here, just reminding everybody that we are $314 away from having Star play Cars 2 the video game. I know we can do it. Let's get out there and make Star suffer.
I will wait. I will ride it all night long. Mark. It's not easy being dead. I know that wasn't Mark that said that. I laughed at Mark's comment and then I read that other comment that was also funny. Next up, we have... okay.
Be sure not to mess this one up again.
I won't. Go with you for this spot. And... for this one. I hope I don't mess this up. It's like the easiest one to grab. So we have... back from Mugen, it's Sal Volcano! And then, the Luppy Luppy guy from Sonic 06.
It is the Luppy Luppy guy!
I asked him to describe himself in 2 words, and he said Luppy and Luppy, and then he claimed he had invented a new word, Luppy Luppy.
And he said, don't be scared!
Apparently he has it out for Salvatore Volcano. He's a fan. He's a fan of Myrrh.
Sal was known to have a gun. It was the one trait that
Sal
everyone
beat him
knows.
for the first round. Sal is doing at least better than he did in Mugen, where he got beaten by a Nokia phone. Is this any better? Is the Luppy Luppy guy better or worse than a Nokia phone?
That is the ultimate question.
He's losing it. He's losing it. Oh, the tie game. Tie game here.
We have a $5 donation from Solid Plasma. Can we have Monokuma commentate the next match? I think we should.
The next, so like the one after.
After this.
Okay.
After the Sal Volcano gets his ass whooped by the Luppy man.
I like that no one is using their props. They have them. They aren't using them. Sal decides, no, I don't want to shoot this gun. I just want to have it for comfort. And look where it got you, Sal. You lost to Luppy.
You were scared.
I swear, if Luppy has to fight Bob... Alright.
I hope.
Oh, that would admittedly be the best way to pay that off, but also would fill me with an immense sense of dread. Bob versus Bob. I mean Luppy. Legally distinct. Alright, next up...
That'll get me thrown off the cliff by Kazuya Mishima.
We have... okay. There we go. We have... Come on, game. We have him. Ringo Starr from the Beatles. Remember him? Versus Sans Undertale. We already had like a lot of Bob in this tournament by default, and then he actually broke in to break character a little bit. Like there were 3 Bobs on this roster, I'm pretty sure, and now we've added a 4th because I forgot to set it up properly.
Get out of here!
If the last 4 fighters are all Bob, I don't know what'll happen. Oh right, Monokuma. What is happening here? Skeleton fighting a British person? I don't know who to root for. I'm gonna root for the skeleton. My gut's always told me root against anyone British.
And you got to right.
Apparently he's got bowling pins inside of him. Okay, since I only showed up for like the little last half of that, I will commentate the next one. Apologies. No one caught me. I was in my trailer. Oh, this is gonna be a fun match to commentate, seeing who's on this roster. Alright. So we got UN. And UN. Alright, so the next match we have, according to my notes here, his name is Walter White, yo. He is the one who knocks versus Norville Shaggy Rogers. I hear Walter White's been trying to make a entrance into multiverses, but he's got to beat up Shaggy in order to have a chance.
Mr. White.
You know, Warner Brothers invited me to join that multiverses thing, and I told them no. Because they wouldn't let me kill people. That's like my whole thing, is murder. Or making other people murder. They told me they'd rather have Arya start. I was like, fine, I'll go elsewhere then. I need to pay for all these Happy Meals I'm ordering for my kids. I was the one that bought up all the Pokemon cards. It was me. You can't have any. Is Shaggy Walter's other cook? Sure. Shaggy just suplexed the other guy and took his spot. I've been told we were going to give Shaggy a pizza, but it was larger than any human being could consume. So it was chosen not to. Anyway, Shaggy wins. Walter is not getting into multiverses. I'm sorry. And also, I'm back now.
Mr. White,
I have thrown the bear into a wall.
Mr. White! What zoinks, Mr. White?
he is Shaggy Norville Rogers. Okay, next up,
Mr. White.
we have put you in, and ooh, don't let that controller fall.
And somehow it selects Bob again.
I'm not. It's not Bob again. I swear, it's not Bob again. All right. We have Raiden versus Senator Stephen Armstrong.
That boy is greased up.
He's quite greasy. Let Bob fight. Well, he's still in the roster. Bob can still fight. Bob hasn't been eliminated yet. He took Snoop's place because he beat him fair and square. Well, those nanomachines aren't doing much for Armstrong here currently.
Those nanomachines are just causing grease.
Yeah, he's just slipping and sliding all around the arena. Somebody's gotta get a mop for that. We'll have Monokuma wipe the mat.
Exactly. You broke in here, like the big old fat man. You broke in here. You gotta pay the price. No, you weren't. I wasn't an update on this. You could have been the murderer. Do you know that man pooped himself? Likely story. Likely story, but I think it's you.
What happened? Monokuma is yelling at me. Armstrong wins. He's number one. Kogan Pro, if it's line from Metal Gear Rising.
Flipped him. That dude got flipped.
Sorry, Raiden. It wasn't your time. I didn't realize most of the antagonists won between this fight and also the
Wesker one?
Yeah. What happened to the control stick on my controller? What? I mean, I don't need it for the menus, but huh? I'm gonna have to look for that later.
Wait, did it just disappear?
It's supposed to come off, but I don't know when it did. Yeah. Next fight. We're almost at the end of showing off everyone on the roster. After these next two fights, everybody's gonna be fighting each other. So we'll have you and you. There you go. So next up, we have... It's a cow! Versus a dog!
The cow is back.
These are two quite strong creatures who were somehow able to sign the paperwork. I mean, the dog has hands, but I have no idea how the cow did it. I just looked away and then the paperwork was signed. that cow from Kung Pao Enter the Fist? If that makes you feel better, I just know it's a cow.
Listen.
Most of these fighters I went searching for, this one just found me. And unlike Bob, I accepted it. It's Otis? Yeah, sure. Otis knows karate. I saw those movies.
Here at the royalty of the Steel Hand Tournament, we have the best animals. You see the King of Iron Fist Tournament? They have bears and raptors and kangaroos.
Yeah, we have a
big old dog and a cow.
I think the buff dog came with Sans. Alright, so the dog wins.
Butter sweep.
Alright, this is our last match with new fighters. So these next matches will be the next round of fighting. How am I on time, by the way? I still got like an hour, right?
You should be at an hour.
Okay,
an hour and 8 minutes.
I was worried that all the technical stuff that happened at the start made us a little bit delayed, but we're going up at the pace I wanted.
We are $304 away from Cars 2, the video game. Can we do it? Yes, we can.
You gotta make a Green plays Cars 2. As a punishment.
This is
for murdering.
Was a gag 2 years in the making. Cars 2 years in the making.
It's punishment time!
Ah, the true punishment. Alright. So we have... I need a water. We have Zach Fair! Him, Gongaga.
Gongaga.
Versus the Scout.
Who are you?
I don't know. I'm Star. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Don't you ever cross me again!
So Zach Fair is Gongaga, but meanwhile, Scout, if you were from where he was from, you'd be freaking dead. But instead, he is the one who is dead. So clearly, he should have been from Gongaga. I think that's a location.
I really thought it was Baby Speak.
Like Monokuma said with Tifa, I don't know the characters, and neither does he. They're just here. They got a Buster Sword. I thought that was Cloud's thing. I'm sure there's lore.
Maybe.
Hey, that game came out recently. Maybe I could play that and find out. Wow, Scout did
Would
not
you do it if we
well
hit
at all.
$2,100?
$2,100 in Green Blaze Crisis Score?
I mean, I would just play that in my own time. That doesn't feel like something that should be an incentive.
I mean, it has 2 C's, but you know what?
Alright, so this should be our first match with fighters we've seen before. Because we're in the next round of fighters. So we're gonna have 2B come back. Versus... Bayonetta. And as a reminder, if any of the people you wanted to see win lost these past few rounds, you can bring them back. You can pay to bring them back. They will fight whoever beat... Either they will fight their last opponent, or whoever beat their last opponent. So they will basically take someone's spot on the tournament roster. Oh, the 2B has lost her head.
fell off.
To be or not to be? That is the question. That is a fair question, Bubba. But you missed? I don't know when you left, but Scout got killed by Zach Fair. And a dog and a cow showed up.
Exactly.
Is that all you've got?
Oh, Rage Art!
Oh, no.
And it's been blocked.
No, she couldn't
All
summon
these
the
Rage
big
Arts have
demon.
been
It sounds
blocked.
like an elephant. Tweet clips that we already posted in the clip channel, if you wanna. That way we can retweet it.
Exactly.
Feel free to share them wherever you want. I'm still reeling from Quagmire holding up Vegeta like 20 minutes ago.
I can't get over PS1, Chris.
Everybody just has weapons on them that they are not using, because Chris had a pistol, and I think Wesker had a grenade. Neither of them decided to use it. I guess because they're expert fighters, they don't need to. I'm glad that 2B also, compared to her first fight, she stepped up a little.
Now there's more.
She knows not to mess around. Ah, Bayo wins again. 2B's out.
Dead you.
It's like Smash 4. S tier.
I thought you were saying like Smash 4 because 2B didn't get in any of the Smashes. Like, oh, that's something.
Oh my
2B
goodness.
fans. Oh.
You know what time it is? We have an anonymous donation for $500.
Oh my gosh, no!
Oh,
Mary-
You split Cars 2 now.
Mary Tidings. Hold on, I have to read it. Mary Tidings, charity of the Smiling Time. This incentive you have does tickle my fancy. Cause the Second was indeed quite the fun movie romp back in the day. Despite this, I never had the privilege of playing a game based upon it. Let this allow us to see the Grand Mater. Signed, the benefactor. And we have a $100 donation from Mark that says, "Hihi Monokuma funny." Thank you so
how
much,
many matches
benefactor
is
Mark.
that? Is that 10 matches of Monokuma?
Well, according to this, it's 20. According to the screen.
I'll just sit in the corner, I guess.
Benny.
At
Benny
least,
and Mark,
at least
thank you
no
so
one else
much.
can break in anymore. And at least Star has to play Cars 2. Though.
Did she die?
You can be there, Star.
Star?
Star? Store? Oh, Monokuma?
Monokuma? Oh god, they're dead!
Alright.
Well. Thank you, benefactor.
A body has been discovered. Certain amount of time, the class trial will begin. I can't do a Monokuma voice.
Almost
She hit the mute button. I've been muted. I've been silenced. How dare she?
Censorship, I tell you.
She was so salty about Cars 2 and me replacing her that she hit the mute button in rage. Anyway, yeah, I guess. Does that make the thing that she said earlier about another version of Cars 2 also being in play if we double that to 1,000? Is that still in play? Is that allowed?
That was in play? It can be.
It's now in play.
Well, while we figure that out, let's set up this next match. So it should be, we have the return of The Rock versus, I guess, Bob. He broke in, he stole everyone's hearts, and also potentially the winning pot for whoever won this tournament with his speed and weight. But now he actually has to fight.
Let's go, Bob Sweet! Bob Sweet and
But
wait!
can he beat Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who was in Moana, and the Tooth Fairy, and Jumanji?
And Rampage.
We have another
Some hidden
donation.
Monokuma lore for you. I know a lot about Dwayne The Rock Johnson's film career.
We have another donation from $2 from Twilight King 432 says, "What year is it, Monokuma?
What time is it? Is that
What
you
year
said?
is it?
What year is it?
is
It's
it?"
2022.
And that's our donation total, folks. Let's crush it more.
You know what? I'll give you full points for that.
Happy New Year.
It isn't worth much. You can spend it on the mono machine if you want. You can get like a rose whip or something.
The machine or the Yashin from 2?
Either one. If you want the machine, you can get like a gamer book if you want. lost track of this fight. I think Bob won again.
Bob just won.
Congrats to Bob. He broke in and he is still winning. But he's on thin ice because he can't be he can't ask for a rematch because he technically was bringing him in. I think that's how that rules work. I guess I make the rules now. Star gets to sit in the corner. I can say whatever I want. Well, unless Mark gets mad.
We have a $20 donation from Neo King that says, Happy New Year, hashtag Bob sweep and wait. Except only Bob was hashtag. Thank you, Neo King.
Listen, I, Monokuma, will upset a lot of people, but a charity organizer is not one of them. They know things that no one could think possible. Who's up next? Right. We got Wesker coming back in. Versus... Spider-Man. Got a real Marvel vs. Capcom situation on our hands, huh? When's Marvel? It's now, everyone! I mean, technically it was before when Green Goblin showed up, but it's also now! I didn't know he knew that move.
It's Marvel, baby.
I guess it's the Japanese Spider-Man as well. He seems to be speaking in Japanese.
The emissary of hell versus the maker of hell.
Out of my way.
Green Goblin was never in Marvel vs. Capcom, but he should be. Are you going to deny Willem Dafoe the opportunity to be in a game with Thanos? Spider-Man is just doing what Chris Redfield could not, beating up Wesker. I heard he only has 7 minutes to play with us anyway, so this might be good for his schedule.
Is this the second match since the Monokuma donation? Okay.
Yeah. Isn't it like 20? That's probably just gonna be the whole thing, isn't it?
Potentially.
It's a good thing I have water on hand, or else this would be really exhausting. At this rate, you're gonna start playing Tekken? You should. It's a good video game. It's very accessible to newcomers, but also very fun to actually be good at. Which Star would not know. She just presses the shoulder button and it carries her. So Spider-Man won. That's Wesker out.
You know that $20 I donated?
So next up,
I did read that.
I'm counting those towards my swears.
Okay.
Also,
am I allowed to swear? Me, Monokuma, the character? Gonna say no on that, Monokuma. Oh. Like, what is Monokuma without the swears? Monokuma does not get Star's British swears. I don't want them. Like I told you before, I fight the British.
say those British swears.
No, I refuse on principle. Alright, so it should be... If Star is remembering this correctly and putting it in right, and not letting Bob break it again. Should be Little Mac versus Jackie Chan, correct? Those were who won those matches?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Tekken 7 is quite a large game. So if you get it on PC, make room.
Yeah.
We have a $10 donation from Cena? That's
Cena?
Large.
Johnson?
No.
Cina.
Spelled differently. John Cena could have attended this fight. but he didn't. He saw Dwayne The Rock Johnson with here. He's like, he can handle it.
But thank you so much for the $10, Steve.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm sure Star would thank you directly if it wasn't for the fact that I have to commentate over like 20 matches for her. She's just sitting in the corner, pouting.
No, Nick takes it.
Jackie's losing to Lil Mac.
Jackie!
But you can always get him a rematch if he ends up losing. I guess he's having a bad day, you could say.
Bad day, bad day, bad day.
Well, magic must defeat magic, and boxing must defeat boxing. Jackie didn't box, so that means he lost. Jackie's gone. But can be brought back. He can return, just like anyone else. Oh god, I just saw who's up next.
We have a $5 donation from Just Daniela. A stealth dono from a work shift. Hope the Tekken tournament is going well, and that the fundraising total isn't stopped. I won't see this until the VOD, so I'm assuming everything I said is true. For $5 American, I would like Monokuma to say, the power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. That's a different Spider-Man villain. I like him. He's got 8 legs. Or so I'm told. I mean, he's an octopus. Like, if he doesn't have 8 legs, that's a ripoff, right?
Yeah, that's just false advertising.
Alright, so our next fight should be Quagmire versus Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man, you there? Hello? Mr. Man.
Mr. Man. Crazy Mr. Man.
Okay, I think we got him. Either that or we're gonna have yet another person break in. Another person with 3-letter name. Oh, there's Quagmire, fresh off his last victim. And Pepsi Man. Yet again, Quagmire towers over his opponent.
The tallest fighter in the road.
But you know what they say, the bigger they are, the harder they keel over and die. Or not. Or not. Mr. Quagmire is actually doing quite well for himself, quite.
He's not gonna sugarcoat it
Oh
for
yeah,
you.
we don't, I guess we don't need the screen cover anymore. Although, yeah. It'll break immersion, I guess, from the bit, but like, we know who these, breaking character from a bit, but still not breaking the voice because it was donated for. You guys can see who these characters are like playing as. The main reason we were hiding is so that you wouldn't see the base of the character. Also, Quagmire takes another victim.
It's just a ruthless onslaught.
It's gonna be Quagmire versus one of the Bobs at this rate. Alright, ooh. Speaking of Bobs, next match is we have Luppy Luppy versus Sans Undertale. I join in and I'm greeted by Quagmire holding a Pepsi Man by the throat.
I hope
Yeah, he does that.
Now, let the show begin.
This is the perfect matchup. This is the battle of the gods.
Equally balanced. I guess it won't be 4 Bobs at the very end, because 2 of the Bobs are fighting right now. I mean, someone could bring Luffy Luppy or Sans back, but... I, Monokuma, am getting more invested in this fight now, apparently. With how many Bobs there are. If only they didn't remind me of Hifumi Yamada.
Yamada!
But at least, again,
Chew.
they're not forcing anime at me. So I can tolerate them slightly more. They're not talking about pudgy princess or whatever. I don't watch anime unless there's at least one corpse. There's always room for a Bob. Apparently there's room for plenty of Bobs here. Strike, he's out. Luppy's out.
And wait.
How do I feel about my own anime? I have notes. I feel it could have been adapted better, and if I was the director, it would have gone way better. But no, they said no. Kodaka has to run it. I've run a show before. I'm a professional. All right, who's next? We have Shaggy returning. And who is he fighting again? That's right, it's Senator Armstrong. We find the man. I mean, he's greasy, he's large, you'd think we could see him. There he is. What about Danganronpa 3? Who splits an anime into 2 separate parts? And puts them on DVDs? That fills me with an immense amount of despair, which means I guess I like it. But it is still very perplexing to me. He's got Scooby-Doo. He's about to Scooby-Don't. I don't know what that stick that Shaggy has is. Is it a gun? Is it a gun he will also proceed not to use like everyone else?
Who knows?
Pizza cutter? Yeah. For that pizza that's too large for human consumption. I've seen this man consume foods. It is upsetting. It fills me with despair. And that's saying something.
Have you ever seen a pizza? Or have you ever seen a sandwich that Shaggy makes? There's just multiple layers on 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 layers.
His sandwiches are as tall as 3 or 4 of me. He could eat me if he so desired, but I am not a fan of that. I would fight. How does Star do this on a regular basis? I've never had to be on the mic this long. This is hard.
Make sure to stay hydrated.
Oh, it was a cane.
I'm a bear.
Yeah, it's a game.
It'll mess up my wires if I drink too much. All right. Looks like our last match of this round is we're having the dog fight Zach Fair. I hope he's not a dog fan. Weren't I on the mic this long last year? No, I think I wasn't. I think it was mostly her. I peeked in a little bit here and there to make fun of her. But I can do it. I have the power. I'm not a Kuma, dang it. I've been through worse. The despair fuels me. Her despair of sitting in the corner not getting to commentate fuels me. You passed the dog. Come here, dog. Come here, doggy. Oh, wait, no, we don't want the doggy. We already have the doggy. We're looking for Zach.
I was hoping. I stayed silent just to see if it would happen.
Zach, did you bring a dog too? Why is your dog so big? I hope your dog isn't friends with this dog. There's a photo of me out there holding wine. Yeah, I can drink in moderation. As all should. That's right. Monokuma, very much an advocate for healthy alcohol. Listen, I'm all about murder and other various crimes, but if you drink too much, you're just hurting yourself. I think Zach's going easy on the dog. He's going back to Gongaga.
Who bet you got?
In a bag. All right, that's both the Final Fantasies out. Wait, no, that's right. There's a third round. Forgot he won the first one.
You can count to 3. I like how you added the numbers. Zach.
That's more than Valve can. Right, I'm taking shots at you, Gabe Newell. Monokuma, big fan of the Half-Life series. When we get the next one? I don't have a VR headset. I'm too tiny. The dog loses. So he's not going back to Gongaga quite yet. The dog is left. All right.
The dog has been down.
We're down to our final 8, unless any rematches happen. So our next match, we have Bayonetta. Ma'am, where are you? Bayonetta, there you are. Bayonetta versus Bob. Can dog be brought back? Yep, for donations, dog can be brought back.
$20.
$20.
He'll fight Zach Fair again.
No wifing in the club. Give me $20.
Did not realize the announcer played. That's neat. Uh-oh, hold on. Try that again. She almost had it ready. She was too busy thinking about Zach Fair, I guess. Him go Gaga. There we go.
And the weird
Get
eye.
back to work. Get back to work. I see you glancing at me, looking at me funny. What, you just because I'm more popular? I'm the popular character Monokuma. This is volunteer work for me.
We have a donation, $20 from Florida. Dog must win. Bring him back.
All right, dog will fight Zach Fair again after this. Oh, Bob's not looking too good.
Come on, Bob. Let's go.
You know, just for you guys, since Star is no longer on the mic, it's me, Monokuma. Hi, hello. If Bob loses, since he technically couldn't get taken off the roster to begin with because he wasn't on it, if he loses, you can bring him back for $20, but just once more.
Okay, well, we have a $20 donation from KV that says Doge was done dirty, they must take their rightful spot. But I think since Larger brought back Doge, KV should get a mulligan on that. And
yes, KV can
request
bring
the
back a
character
different fighter if they would so wish.
Is it bobbing time?
Bobbing time?
It could be. Is Bob the one you want brought back?
Come on. We need this Bob sweeping weight.
While we're waiting on an answer on that, I will bring back Doge and
It's
Zach.
Bob.
Bob
Bring
is back.
Bob.
The Bob's are back.
I will do Doge and Zach first since they were donated first.
We've got another rematch coming in from Aiden Nichi, $20. Let's get Kermit back in here and also Figure Sunny
Kermit.
Hunt.
Who did he lose to?
Pepsi.
Who?
Kermit lost to
Pepsi.
Pepsi?
Did Kermit
Yeah.
lose to Pepsi? Okay, Kermit lost to Pepsi. Who did Pepsi lose to? Quagmire?
Yeah, Quagmire.
Okay, so that means Kermit goes up against Quagmire.
Oh, God.
Someone take a note of this, because there's a lot of rematches we're bringing up, and my memory is
versus
terrible.
Quagmire. I got it.
Oh, thank you, Neo King.
Neo King, you should have the list of who's what fighter as well, by the way, so...
Yeah.
It was never made clear, Maniacal, so the assumption is now yes.
Yeah. For rematches. Let me make sure I'm grabbing the dog. Oh, I need to search. Okay. Right. That's the dog. Okay. And then Zach was... Right. Got it. Okay, we're good to go. Zach and Doug brought back out here. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. The dog has a second chance.
Salty run back.
Bring back Big Smoke? You can bring back Big Smoke. You can bring back anybody we've seen.
As long as they haven't been brought back before.
Yeah, so whoever loses... Well, no, if Doug loses again, he can't be brought back. If Zach does, you can bring him back for another match. Yeah, I again breaking the bit. Since we've seen all the characters, it's fine that we see like behind the scenes a little bit, just so that the surprise was less spoiled. Yeah. Zach brought it back. Oh wait, no, Zach won the last time, so he's fine. He's still there. Sorry, dog.
Doge.
Doge lost again. Sorry.
I mean, Doge had all that, like, muscle, but not that speed. Have you ever seen Zach Fair? No, I haven't.
I haven't either. I don't play
He's
Final
Gongaga.
Fantasy. I'm not Gongaga.
Alright, next up is,
Our next rematch
We're
was
bringing back
Bob
Bob.
and Bayo, wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
Bobanetta.
Bob getting a second chance. He can make it to the end. Maybe that's why Zach was so hard on the dog. Because he's tired of getting called puppy. And Bob beat Bayo this time. Let's see. This is Bob's actual rematch, not like last time where we just pulled him in because it was the bit. Oh, he's off to a good start now. With his speed and weight. They just kind of stared at each other a little bit. We brought back to the first match again for a second.
Come on, get off the wall. Get off the wall.
Bob's making it. Bob's making the comeback. Could he beat Bayo? Oh, she's hitting low. He's hitting low. He's struggling with that a little bit. This is especially hard for me to commentate sometimes because the health bars are covered up by other windows. Star doesn't have a second monitor. Oh, Bob wins!
That's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking go.
Bayo is out. Bob could go all the way.
Bob, sweet.
And then our last rematch that was donated for just now, right, is
Quagmire.
Quagmire and Kermit, correct?
Yes,
I want to see
Kermit having the
Quagmire versus
opportunity
Bob.
to,
Let's have that at the
brought back.
final round.
All right. Let me
By the way,
grab
if you ever
Kermit,
wanna
who's
make
just been sitting on the sidelines for a little bit.
Fan art here, for some of the matches for the charity, you're allowed to do so. You'd also post
We'd
on
love to
Twitter
see
with the hashtag SmileTimeCharity. We all welcome it.
Bob
Sweet.
Sweet. Versus... Okay, so we got Quagmire in... Oh, no, we got Kermit in. Quagmire, right. Now, if he wins against Quagmire, he takes Quagmire's spot. He does not win the match Quagmire is lined up for currently.
And there's Kermit the Frog with a steel chair.
Kermit's vicious. Muppets are capable. Muppets, much like charity organizers, can do things that you thought not capable.
Exactly.
They are unknowable by mankind. They are not understandable.
Kermit just took two to the chin with Quagmire.
Could Quagmire finally have met his match? We've got large chin versus no chin.
Reduced chin.
It seems like Chad's rooting for Kermit. Oh, it's a close match. It's a close match. I think Kermit took it.
Retard.
Kermit takes Quagmire's spot on the roster.
Did you see
And now
What happened to his jaw?
He's just rubbing it in. All right, Kermit takes Quagmire's spot on the roster. Did not expect that was how Quagmire was gonna get taken out of the rankings, but there it is. Everyone saw it. Quagmire can be brought back with a donation, though, for any Quagmire fans out there.
We need a clip. We need a clip now.
Alright,
Yeah.
Kermit was right. Ooh, no, I almost wrote the wrong thing down for Kermit. On my roster here. Alright. Kermit's gonna take his spot in that match, but we are going to... Are we now in the final 8? I think we're now in the final... No, that's right.
Yeah.
Bob won his match against Bayo, so we're in the final 7, technically. That match already happened. We still have the other 3 matches in this group to do. Okay. So before we see Kermit match up against his opponent Sans, we first have to see our matchup of Spider-Man versus Little Mac. Where are you? That's right, you're here. Here you are. Sorry, he's very small. It's easy to lose him. He's 5'7". Whereas Monokuma, I'm not one to talk. I'm like 3 foot something. But I may not be large in size, but I'm large in soul. I'm large in power. I could beat all these guys, but I choose not to, because it's not worth my time, honestly. My power level goes beyond all of them. This is child's play to me, honestly. We got a boxer and a man who dresses up like a spider and delivers pizza. I can take those 2 easy. Me, Monokuma.
Spider-Man didn't sugarcoat it.
Spidey's doing pretty good. Max Boxing worked against Jackie Chan, but it's not doing much against... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm eating my words for once. It's an even match. It's an even match. How many Monokumas do I have left? I lost count. We might be over. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we have until the end of the tournament, at the very least. Or at least maybe the semifinals.
That would have been 10 Monokumas, right? Sorry,
I thought
no,
it was
5
20.
Monokumas. No, it's $5 for Monokuma to commentate, so that would be double it.
Somebody want to check the VOD? The Andrew Garfield? I think that is Tobey Maguire. Oh no, I told everyone Spider-Man's secret identity. What will he ever do? Alright, so we get to see Kermit return. If I could grab the controller that fell on the floor. It's so many Monokuma donations that we're just permanent Monokuma mode. Yeah, I think I don't know. But I'm here until I'm told not to be here. The return of Kermit. Yes, yes. Can't believe
Yes, we've
Star
got a
was
$100
all
donation
along.
for
I can.
Monokuma, and so we're still on that. I'm explaining.
Ah, okay. Sorry to interrupt.
You're fine. I'm just saying we got a $100 donation for Monokuma that just said Monokuma, so we're in Monokuma mode for a bit. That's 20
that's
Monokumas.
20.
I don't know where we are.
If it's $5, that's 20. Right. Kermit was yeah. Alright, come on out, Kermit versus Sans.
Yeah.
Sans Undertale. He has a snowflake on his back. I don't know if anyone noticed. He also has a trombone, apparently. I heard he's quite good at that.
I hope you're ready.
Kermit's ready to have a bad time, or at least a bad Tim. Less than an hour to get 5K out, for the goal wheel. What are we at currently?
We are at. We are at $2,117.
Ah, okay. Am I enjoying being here? Well, despite Star's unprofessionalism letting someone break in, yes, I am quite enjoying it. Everyone else is quite delightful.
I think you murdered Boba's vintage.
Make that an exception. Star and Neo King. Star keeps whining at me, and Neo King accuses me of murder. It's one of you, I'm telling you. I saw it all, it's one of you. You can't escape out of it. Unless you want to be punished. Just for being annoying. Listen, I don't commit murder, I make other people commit murder. I make them confront that part of themselves. It's so much more boring when I murder myself. It's not fun.
I'll fight you.
I like making other people do it. Neo King
Alright,
seems to be
Sans won
deflecting.
against
That's not
Kermit.
my call to make. I mean, that's up to you guys. Hoo-hoo-hoo. I had to give one hoo-hoo-hoo. Come on, it's Monokuma.
Exactly. Alright, so what's the next matchup?
Next matchup, we have Shaggy versus Zach Fair. We could have two Bobs at the very end, but both of them have to beat their opponents. I mean, Sans can also fight Bob. Totally Sans. Really Sans Undertale, staring you in the eyes right now. Look at him. Look closely into his eyes. Do it.
They're beautiful.
Undertale.
He wants to know why you haven't been calling him on your phone. He wants to know when you will buy a hot dog from his hot dog stand. He needs it for his brother.
Legitimate Sans Undertale.
Sans used to call him on his cell phone. Alright, Shaggy versus Zach Fair. Can Zach make it through after fighting a dog? Can he fight a dog owner? Or will Shaggy avenge the dog? Shaggy has quite the love of dogs. I'm sure his dog is somewhere in this massive crowd of people cheering him on. I'm sure Donkey Kong is also hidden in there somewhere, waiting for his opportunity. But he is not allowed. We actually might be good on time. Although we still do have like how much longer?
We have 25 minutes. 24 minutes.
Oh, wait, really? Wow. Then we might have to have some exhibition matches in here. We have 25 minutes left. Or we could have some rematches. Could have some last minute upsets. But we do have plenty of spare characters for exhibition matches, for surprises.
Hey, look, the dog's over Zach Fair.
Ah, Zach lost. The dog was avenged, everyone. Shaggy avenged the dog.
Like
We're into the final four now. It's like poetry, it rhymes. I can't say... Oh no, yeah, that's right. Sans is still here. Right, I have a very poor memory. Oh. Sorry about that. Something happened. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so next up we got Bob. Bob. Versus Spider-Man.
Alright, come on, Bob.
Poetry like rhymes is also kidnapped. Yeah, that's also why it's not me. I don't kidnap people.
You're a gosh darn liar.
Hey, I trap people. I don't kidnap people. That's different.
What does this man think of this?
Bob does not want his spot taken again because he knows this is his only chance. I literally did? No. That's just what you think. I disagree. Is that a Burger King ad on the floor? Bob's not looking. Bob did not make it. And I believe that was after his rematch. I believe he lost against Bayonetta, so that means that was his last chance.
I'm going to cry.
Upset.
The dream is over.
No Bob versus Bob.
Swept.
You know what? If we need to fill for time, Bob will get his honorary match against Sans. Win or lose for Sans. You guys supported Bob this long when he wasn't even supposed to be here. Since Star has no say in this, I will let Bob fight Sans, whether or not Sans wins this next match. It won't be for the prize, but it'll be for the honor.
That's what we're really here for, isn't it?
Alright. So, but Sans has got to fight Shaggy first. Sans is not out of this tournament yet.
I hope you're ready.
And you can still bring back anyone. We got 2 more matches left of the actual tournament roster before we start doing some exhibition matches. And they're just staring at each other. Sorry, Shaggy did not realize he had to fight a skeleton. We need to talk some sense to him for a little bit.
He's scared.
He went back to his old ways.
Now, let
Like
the show
zoinks!
begin.
He tells me I'm going to have a bad time.
The bones, man. There we go. We talked some sense into him.
Give him a little bit of a Scooby snack.
Yeah, we told him we could do it for a Scooby snack. Now
Yeah,
he's
it's
into
like
it. Now he's going. Oh! Ow! Oh, Sans is going down. He wants that Scooby snack. But Sans is not just giving it away for free. Oh! Grab his leg. That's Sans out as well. Sans could return though. Sans hasn't had a
Megalovania
rematch,
diminishes.
I believe. Is that right?
I don't think he has, no.
All right. For now, that's Sans out, which means we're down to our last match. Though if any rematches are cashed in, they will fight one of these two opponents. Whoever wins this, it'll be like Little Mac in the other mode after he wins.
Contender.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
They'll have to defend their title. Should any rematches be cashed now?
Yeah, would anybody like to cash in a rematch for $20?
It's 20 buckaroos.
They'll go up
Rematch.
against either Spider-Man or Shaggy, whoever wins this match.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
can
could
bring
have
back the
anybody
dog.
in the
You could
roster
propel
that had
somebody.
a rematch go up against the final winner.
You could propel somebody right into the champion spot by doing that.
Snoop
Quagmire.
Dogg, Tifa.
Oh. Snoop
Quagmire
Dogg would be
absolutely lost.
exceptional.
We can do a redemption match.
Sorry, now he was scared of the pizza. He's like, you can have a tiny pizza? Jackie Chan?
It's the Man Spider.
Did Jackie Chan have a rematch? I don't think he did. Kiryu could come back as well.
Yeah.
Little Mac.
Mike Tyson. PS1 version of Chris Redfield.
Anybody could fight whoever wins this. It's still anybody's game. I'm losing the voice a bit. I gotta bring it back. Let me take a sip. Dog's gone, Kermit's gone, Bob's gone. But you still have Spider-Man and Shaggy. He's avenging the dog. Shaggy is
Snoop
avenging
Dogg.
the dog by going all the way. It's for the dog.
What's the dog do?
The dog inspires Shaggy. He's grabbing Spider-Man's leg. Break the leg. All right. Shaggy is the winner of the whatever Star called it. Royalty of Steel Hand?
Tournament 2?
Yeah, that. Shaggy is the winner, but you can have anyone fight Shaggy who is not as a rematch.
Title defense mode when?
This is title defense mode for Shaggy. Anyone can donate until time runs out for someone to fight Shaggy. In the meantime, we will have exhibition matches, starting with giving you guys your Bob versus Bob. Or your Bob versus Sans.
Kid Arc Studios with $20 says, I ain't hear no bell. I say an extra rematch is in order. But if possible, let's leave to a random surprise. If not, I say we bump up Kiryu.
We'll go with Kiryu. We can pick someone at random, but since you said a specific name, we'll go with that.
Now there's two Kiryus.
Oh, in that case, I guess Neo King, you pick someone to come back.
Okay,
Random.
But let me read the donation first.
Yeah,
KB
yeah.
says, Kiryu Kazuma from the Like of a Dragon series. It's time for him to lay down against Shaggy. And Solid Plasma donates $20 and says, bring back Miss Italy, Tifa.
Oh, okay, so it'll be Kiryu, then whoever Neo King picks, then Tifa.
We're gonna bring back
Let's get Shaggy back out here.
the one, the only Quagmire.
How did I have a feeling you would pick that? Alright, well first Kiryu's gotta have his chance, so let's get Kiryu back out here. That is a wrong window.
Wait, there is a company called Bop Sweep. It's just a brand of robot vacuums. Brilliant.
Amazing.
Alright. Could be this? Right? No, is it? No, it's this. Right. We almost had another break in there.
Who would have broken in?
Jin.
Cosmo Jin?
Yeah.
Cosmo Jin.
He would have had words to say about the tournament. But no, it's Kiryu. He's fighting Leroy. We got Kiryu back in here. The company called Bob Sweet. Jesus. Ah! Kiryu could take it! Kiryu could take it! Filled Shaggy with the despair of loss. But Shaggy's making it back. Ooh, uh-oh. Can Kiryu keep the momentum, or is he gonna lose it? Ooh. How we doing on time, by the way?
God.
We have
did it.
12 minutes.
Okay. So we should have time for the next two matches. Yeah, Kiryu won? Kiryu won!
Kiryu won? Kiryu won?
Alright, so
now.
that means
Folks.
that Kiryu has to defend the title now from... Oh, that's right, you picked Quagmire, didn't you?
No, we gotta do Solid's matchup of
No,
Miss
you were
Italy.
yours was before that, because yours was the random one. And then we'll do Solid, which was who? Tifa,
Tifa.
yes.
Yeah.
So Quagmire,
It's
then
Quagmire
Tifa.
now.
Where are you, Quagmire? There you are, I think. Alright.
Yeah, it should be
Let's
that.
giggity go.
I'm looking at the list. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Kiryu versus Quagmire. Kiryu, confirmed. Alright. Kiryu versus Quagmire. Look at that chin. Look at that chin. Now, will Kiryu feel the despair of loss? Or can he defend his title from Quagmire? Give a heads up when there's only time for one more match, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll take rematches up until there's one more match left, and then there will be a final match that's not part of the tournament.
And then warning.
Okie doke. Oddly enough, this is probably not the strangest fight Kiryu's ever had, huh?
Yeah.
Kiryu
Hoping
has
that-
no time
No.
for Quagmire. Let Quagmire down. For someone who can take a loss, who else but Quagmire?
Exactly. Now, we gotta represent Italy!
Alright.
Mamma mia!
Should remember which one that is.
Josie.
Yep.
Tifa.
And then your Kiryu stays. Treated just like a sub-story. Oh, but Kiryu doesn't fight girls. Hold on. I have... Here. Kiryu will bring in a representative from the roster. Cause this is not... Kiryu refused. Okay. So, Kiryu will bring in, let's say Kermit. Kermit will fight in Kiryu's stead. So this will still count for Kiryu, but it will be Kermit who is fighting. I can remember where Kermit was. There it is, yeah, okay. Alright, Kermit.
How much time remaining? How much time remaining would you say is good for one last match?
Probably like what, 2-3 minutes?
Yeah.
If that.
Alright.
They're very short.
We got one final match we have to do. Right, Monokuma and Green in the background, right over there, standing right there, sitting in the corner, crying, in the fetal position, kind of moving around in a circle,
Yeah,
kind of like.
she is on her phone right now, checking the Smile Time Twitter, which you should send things to. Yeah, okay, that's right.
Have you ever seen that one bit where Simpsons bit where Homer's on the ground just going woo as he's spinning around? Just imagine Green doing that. That's pretty much what's going on right there, right there, there, and there.
I'm not
Gotta focus.
I'm not fighting nobody. I can bring in a fighter though. Oh, they're just staring at each other again.
Whoops.
No. Kermit, you're supposed to fight her, because Kiryu won't. I know you don't wanna, because it's not for your title, but you don't gotta be a baby about it. Kiryu's got standards, alright? Clearly you don't.
Just pretend she's Miss Piggy.
Well, that's just gonna motivate him less.
I got
Because he knows he's gonna
Alright.
lose that fight.
Fonzie.
I don't believe bits are for I don't believe. I think we would rather the Tiltify rather than bits.
Yeah.
Because some of that money goes to Twitch if you do bits, but it goes all to charity if you do the
Kill
donation.
the fire.
What if this is just a Kermit doppelganger from that one movie?
Oh, Constantine?
Sure. That's the one.
Yeah, that I don't think that
watch,
movie was very good.
Muppets, that counts as anime.
What was going on with her hair?
It's a very windy arena here. It's a windy day here in the Royalty of Steel Hand tournament. She's gonna hit him with her hair like Shantae. Oh, Kiryu on the sidelines, nervous that Kermit's gonna let him down.
Dang, Kermit
Kiryu's
is
got
scrawny.
a lot at stake for this.
Yeah, no, cool, Al. Bits for Charity's not on. The Tiltify
Kiryu
would be better.
technically loses his title by letting Kermit take it.
This can't be how it ends.
Now she cries for victory.
So Tifa is brought to tears by her win. Now is anyone else going to fight her? Do we have time for that? Do we have time for that?
We have 2 minutes until what you said would be like the last fight. So
Then we'll probably just do the last fight.
Yeah.
it is the last fight.
I realized I think I dropped Monokuma, so I'll let him back in.
It's okay. I think it's probably been 20 fights.
It's been more than
Whatever.
25.
Whether it's been 20 fights or not, he wants me to fight someone, and he hasn't told me who. So I guess I'm in the fight now.
I'm feeling a little bit like I need to like stretch my arms, get in the ring. We've seen all these fights and I'm just so motivated. Oh man. I need to stretch out my legs and my arms. No, wait, it's the other one. Right. Remember,
right.
Yeah.
Oh, and remember to stick around because next up we have Solid Plasma playing the Jackbox Party Pack. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it will. I'll still be there for that.
Mm-hmm. Gonna be
But
awesome.
first, I gotta beat up whoever's fighting me. Oh,
Where's the
hell.
turpin? This mysterious man with a gun. Amazing hair.
Listen, get over here, you. I've got a shield. I'm gonna back you with it. Ow! Stop! Listen, I have put up with a lot from this bear. I am not going to let you beat me.
Listen, you stole my Mugen idea and I'm mad!
You abandoned it to the neon white.
Listen! I took one break and you decided to take it? Nah.
It's free real estate.
No.
No one else is doing fighting games. Just ignore the time that Maniacal did fighting games just fine when you also did Mugen.
Punch-Out considered a fighting game?
Yeah, it's considered a puzzle game.
It's a sports game. You're not fighting an actual opponent. You can, but that's not the main mode. Anyway, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat you up with my shield. I'm like Agent Carter, not Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah!
Somebody else in the team. We have to witness another murder, maybe. Neo King, did you bring a gun into the arena? I know I have a shield, but like, come on, man.
Look, if Sal can have a gun, I can have a gun too.
And Sal got approval ahead of time. He signed the paperwork. Ah!
Yeah! And that's how I win this! Mugen's coming back, baby!
Oh.
That's okay, I'm out of Tekken mods anyway. I mean, I have more,
Perfect.
but not enough to fill up another 30-character roster. So are we at time?
2 minutes.
We can do an extra. I never gave you guys the Bob versus Sans match, did I?
Never
Nope.
did.
We got
And
caught up
we've
in the
got-
rematches. That's a good
Yeah,
one
we
to
have-
leave on. CJ said hi. that's Meds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, CJ. All right, let's give you guys your Bob on Bob match before we have to wrap up.
Can we phrase
Bob
that
on
differently?
Huh?
Can we phrase that differently?
I guess. Bob versus Sans will be the true winner in your eyes.
We've got 1 minute, so...
Okay, we'll make it quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, skip the opening cutscenes.
Let the show
Don't care.
begin.
Oh, wait, no, I can't skip the opening cutscenes because then I can't do turn on their AI. Hold on. I don't have to restart the match. I can just change one.
Honestly, this is how a Bob versus Sans match would go. They would just stand there.
Just stare at each other in the mirror. It's like, you look like just like me, you're a skeleton. I hope that one of them wins 2 matches in a row since we're pushed on time a little. So I guess I'm rooting for Sans then.
I'm rooting for Bob. Mom, Bob's queen.
And that's
Staring
it.
each other down. Apologies, Solid, if it doesn't, it's leading to your block by too.
And we have the intermission.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay, we have.
And Sans won.
Anyway, Sans won anyway. Sorry, Bob. But
Rip Bob.
it was. What if it was Bob from another timeline? Bob from another dimension.
Bob that was bald the whole entire
Bob
time.
that was bald. Bald Bob. Bald Bob Street.
Ness was Bob the whole...
Bob was Sans. All right.
Okay.
I'm glad that went about the pace that I expected it to, and I'm glad that everybody enjoyed it. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you,
was
Star.
very nervous that this was gonna go, that like something was gonna break, but everything went relatively smoothly.
Thank you, Star. Thank you,
It
Star.
went relatively
Star.
smoothly.
Thank you, Star.
So,
Thank you, Star.
No,
Thank
thank you
Star.
for Monokuma.
so
Come on,
Buried
Akuma.
that.
Star,
Me.
Oh,
what about
Star,
your?
give you.
What were you doing?
Supposed to.